Hey y'all, this is your boy the Surreal One at it again, and I'm here to discuss self-reliance. Why aren't more people self-reliant in this world? Too many people rely on the government, even their jobs, to provide for them in times of need and provide for their family and, rely on them as a safety measure when in reality, the people that provide for you don't look at you like they have to provide for you. They look at you like person number 144. I used to always call it like I was always employee number 1469. I used to make up some number whenever I would ask for a day off, or I would need to go to court, or I would have to go out of town for a funeral. My manager never looked at me like the Surreal One. He would always look at me like employee number 144-1456. We need this guy to man this station, and it's my job to motivate him through any possible means to make sure that he is at that station, no matter what. Now, this guy's name could be Matt or Ryan, but in that conversation, he is manager, and I am employee number 149-44596. It doesn't really matter. And that's what the people look at you as that provide for you as far as the job, as far as the government. That's all they look at you for. So whatever happened to the days where, a matter of fact, it wasn't even that long ago. I believe it was before 1930, I believe, 80% of America were free enterprise entrepreneurs. They didn't work in factories. That was not the norm, to work in somebody's office building. They actually grew things and sold them to their neighbors. They made clothes and went to town with them. And through that, the community thrived because the community's revenue stayed within the community. What happened is their community thrived so much that people outside the community saw that their sweaters were the best, saw that their food was the greatest, and they brought their revenues inside that community, and that community grew rich. Whatever happened to that? That's one of the hidden boons of self-reliance. That's one of the hidden boons of entrepreneurship that's so stifled in schools today. You notice how they don't tell you nothing about being a self-made millionaire or truly owning your own business in schools and in society and life at large. That's something that always has like a kind of nasty connotation. That's something that people want to be, but nobody wants to be at the lower end because, it's so risky. Oh, you're going to fail. How can I make money off of that? When in reality, that's how all businesses start. That self-reliant mentality is that independent mentality. It's that you can't stop me mentality. It's that I'll pull myself up by my own bootstrap mentality. It's that, no, you can keep your help. I got this mentality. It's that mentality that I see missing in not only the black people that I see a lot of, but people in general. That is one of the reasons why I can do what I do. When I made that video about filling in the niches and acquiring a new skill, I do that. And I thrive off of that because nobody else wants to. Giving my skills value off of the sheer laziness of the people around me. That is the key to get out, to help your community, to help your family, to help you out of financial straits. Rely on oneself. And I notice how when you figuratively burn the bridges and rely on only yourself, your ideas that you can come up with are golden and they will work. Because in your mind, you simply have no fail-safe. In your mind, there simply is no way to go back to. In your mind, there is only forward. In your mind, there is only success. And then your mind will provide those ideas for it, especially with technology that we have today. We have the internet. So self-reliance coupled with a little bit of innovation will help you where you need to go. Is the forgotten trait. Is what is not taught in the schools. It's what the rich pass on to their sons and what we don't pass on to ours. Because too often, people are so apt to take the safe and secure way. And the safe and secure way, like I said, will only yield you mediocre results. And like I said, do you want to be mediocre? Is that what you want? Is that what you want for your family? Is that what you want to be looked upon by your peers and the people that you want to date? You want to be mediocre? Is that your legacy? I just wanted to put that nugget on your brain. We need to get self-reliant. We need to burn the bridges and say, I can only do this by myself. I don't need anybody's help. I don't need a government grant. I don't need a government boom. I need this job right now, but that is only temporary. Because why? I got this thing going on my own, and I believe it can work. And I know it can work because I've seen it work. That's self-reliance, coupled with a little bit of confidence and innovation. I'm the Surreal Wonder, and y'all be blessed.